Welcome, one and all, to a brand new episode of Chucky's Playground News. As always, I'm your host, Metal Matt. So let's go ahead and get the news started for today. First of all, let's do the shout-outs like we always do. First of all, Spanky and G, two awesome admins for the site. Chucky105, awesome dude. Undead Punk, awesome dude. Tiffany Valentine's, our graphics designer. Dragon Prime, real cool dude. Witch, real cool gal. Mega Man, real cool dude. Sweetface, real cool gal. And Valentine, Dolly, awesome gal as well. So all those guys and gals are awesome and amazing. And be sure to check out the site if you haven't already. Be sure to sign up if you haven't already. It's an amazing place to be. Awesome place to hang out. So definitely check it out. It's an awesome place to be. Trust me. Would I lie to you? And what do you listen to right now? I've been listening to quite a few bands this week. Mainly Matchbox 20, honestly. I don't know why. I just felt like listening to them, you know. But I've also been listening to Cheap Trick and Motley Crue and, you know, those kinds of bands, you know. And what are you currently playing right now? I'm continuing to play Wolverine's Revenge, and that's pretty cool. I've also been playing a game called Gun, which was released around 2005, 2006, and I think it was one of the first Xbox 360 games that was released for the Xbox 360. It's fun, I guess. You know, I like those kind of first-person or third-person shooters, you know, stuff like that. I just love shooter games and that kind of stuff, where it's first-person or third-person, whatever the case may be. I like them. And Brad Dourif, who does the voice of Chucky, obviously, is actually in the game as, I can't remember the character's name right now. I think he's like a reverend or something, a reverend or a preacher in the game. He's like a corrupt reverend or something like that. It's a pretty interesting character. And like that's actually one of the reasons I actually got the game in the first place, because I heard that Brad Dourif was doing a character in the game. So like, yeah, it's gotta be good. But yeah. And what you're currently watching right now, I've actually been watching the Friday movies, actually. I just caught Next Friday on one of the Encore channels this past week. And there was nothing else on, so I was like, you know, whatever, I'll watch these. And it was pretty good. And I ended up going to Walmart the very next day. I ended up getting the entire series on DVD. And they're pretty cool for the most part. Like, the first one is, like, just, like, a classic. A really quotable movie. Technically the best one in the series. Next Friday, maybe not technically as good as the first one. Maybe not as memorable as the first one. But I like it just as much as the first one. If not, maybe more. I really like that sequel. I think it's a pretty good sequel. Friday After Next is definitely the weakest one. There's not really that much to it. It's not very memorable. It's not even that funny, really. But it has its moments. And Movie Mayhem, great podcast with Spanky and G. Definitely check that out. And What Are You Doing Right Now? Thread going on as strong as ever. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. We were talking about that. Because a TV spot for it came on the Super Bowl, which I watched. Not a big football fan, but I always watch the Super Bowl just because... in the commercials, I always like to see how they can out-weird the previous year. And, yeah, we got some weird commercials this year. Puppy Monkey Baby. But, yeah, so anyway, we got a TV spot for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, and it showed Krang. And he looks pretty cool. Krang looks pretty cool. He looks better than I thought he was going to be. Like, the CGI looks way better than I thought it would be. But yeah, this looks like one of those sequels where it looks way better than the previous one, without a doubt. And Batman vs. Superman, or Batman v Superman, you know, that weird title. But nevertheless, we were talking about that. The final trailer just came out a couple days ago. It looks okay, honestly. Like, the final trailer that just came out, it's probably the best trailer we've gotten for the movie. I'm not really looking forward to it. It honestly, I don't know, it just looks like it's going to be disappointing, honestly. I don't know, I think if it was in the hands of better filmmakers, it would be better. I don't know. I mean, it looks okay, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, it won't be disappointing, but I guess we'll find out. So that's all for Chucky's Playground News. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you all next time.